Hey everybody, welcome back to Locust Hill Farm. Mike here. We're going to do the unboxing video of our generator we just picked up. Our whole home backup portable generator. We got a Westinghouse 14,500 dual fuel configuration generator. So we'll go ahead and get started. Pretty well packaged here, it seems like. Has a skid on the bottom and a skid up top. Got a little maintenance quick start guide and schedule. Installation for the wheels for this thing. Hard plastic wheels so they won't ever go flat, which is good. So the unit comes with wheels. Let's see what else. It comes with the 4-stroke 10W30 oil that you'll need. Down here. So I got a tool kit with the axles and goodie bag. Handlebar to be able to pull it with. User guide. And since it's dual fuel, they sent a propane hose. And that looks like everything that's included here. Let me show you the unit. So this is 14,500 running watts on gas, 18,000 at startup, or 13,000 running watts and 16,000 on propane. Comes with a 50 amp plug, two 30s, two grounded house receptacles, push button start. It's got a remote that you can start it from inside your house, hour meter, regular cigarette lighter looks like, or no USB ports, smart idle or low idle. So, and of course the breakers for everything. There's the fuel on and off. It's got a battery, comes with it. Excuse me, the handles are already on there, so I guess that's just, we'll figure out what that goes to. But yeah, this is a pretty slick unit here. So let's get her set up. It's always nice when companies, they send you the funnel to put the oil in. They send you everything that you need to set this generator up. It's got a cord to charge the battery when you're not using it so that the battery startup works. So that's good. We'll throw that over here out of the way. So I got a kit with some wrenches, spark plug wrench, and regular 10 and a 13 millimeter wrench, open end. Bolts, axles. With those. Let's go ahead and get everything opened up here and start working on assembly of wheels. Washer, wheel, washer, cotter pin. Pretty simple. Next thing, this goes on here. Oh, that's your pickup bracket. That's what that's for. So if you want to pick it up, load it on something. And this attaches with 2 bolts. snug those down. I guess we can talk about why we went with dual fuel. This does have a 10.5 gallon gas tank on it. We went with dual fuel just because the fuel these days is so, ethanol, it just ruins engines. Even though these are supposedly made to run that ethanol fuel, if you store it for a long time, it still will gunk up. So we run non-ethanol fuel in all of our small engines and such. But we also wanted to not have to worry about it. If you wanted to run this all night, you can hook it up to a 100-gallon propane tank or 5-gallon propane tank or whatever size you have, and you can run it all night if you had to. If you wanted to run your AC, fans, heat, and whatnot, not have to worry about it running out, overnight. And with propane, you can store propane indefinitely, and it's no issues that will happen because of it. And it's readily available to store on hand. Farmers, we keep, I try to keep about 25-gallon or so of gas around here because I run mowers and you always need gas for something on the farm. But with propane, you can store it, don't have to worry about it going bad. You don't have to run the fuel just because it's going bad. You don't have to stabilize or anything. And it just makes for easier setup because you just hook it up to the tank and then turn it on. Now that those are snugged up with the wrench they gave us, install lift bracket, remove it from the pallet, and add engine oil, and you're good to go. So we'll go ahead and add the engine oil. Let's see if it has it's a 4-stroke engine. If it has a mount on here, or it just takes the whole thing. Remove oil fill plug. It says using supplied engine oil and funnel, slowly add engine oil to the engine unit until full. Pull the dipstick out, check oil levels, replace the oil fill plug. I'm guessing these go to the handles here. Yep. So this is a pretty robust unit. They make a bigger one. I was tempted to get it. It's like 28,000 peak watts, but I just wanted to have something more portable on there. Looks like that bulb there, there's held up. But so yeah, just something I could pick up and load myself and be more portable with it for job sites and such. So we'll go ahead and somehow, let's see, the best way they say to get this off the pallet. They just say get it off the pallet. Mike might make a mistake here. There's, I thought I had one wheel coming off. Alright, so let's go about this a better way. Show you all the better side there. Only difficult part of this whole process is what you just seen. Get it moved up here. got all kinds of safety warnings. Fuel off, okay. Capacity 1.6 liters. Filled to the bottom lip with 10W40, 10W30 oil. So we'll take that off. Right there. Add oil on screw grab. Oh, there's the engine oil dipstick. Just verify that there's nothing in there. You don't want to fill it if somebody, you know, it is brand new, but you still never know. So, that says 1.6 liters, so that's this whole thing. Handy dandy funnel. It actually kind of works for what you're using it for, you know. It slides in there and it kind of holds itself. Always remove that film right there with a knife so we don't get that falling off and going to your engine. Definitely don't want that to happen. Our funnel's up. So how we'll use this to power our house is we had our electricians, when we built the house, install a breaker out there at the cutoff, the main cutoff of the house, and a safety lever switch. And I'll go ahead and I'll show you that here in a second once we get done filling this up with oil and show you how it's going to work. Basically, it's going to be like a camper almost. You get downstairs, you flip on the breakers that you need, you know, stuff that you need when your power's out. You know, your lights here and there, your heat, air, depending on what time of year, you know, depending on how hot it is, your freezers, refrigerator. With Hurricane Helene, and as much as we do lose power out here, it has made us realize, you know, that was a smart decision. So we went with the cheaper option of having a portable generator as to having a Generac generator, because the Generac is just out here, there's only like 1 or 2 people that service them, and they're so far behind, and I'm pretty particular with maintenance. You know, I like to stick with maintenance and make sure everything's running right. If you had a warranty issue, I've heard people having some issues with warranty issues. So for $6,000, you could have just a Generac, or for just right at $2,000, what this unit costs, you can basically have 3 of these go bad before the Generac would even just pay for for the generator itself, not including the install of the Generac generator. So we'll go ahead and get this out of here. Pretty easy to fill up. There is a O-ring that goes on this cap. Make sure you get that back on there. Tighten this up after I drop it. Yeah, we got oil. Of course, we put it in there, but you just want to make sure. Push that back down on there. Let's get these things off. Propane tank in line here, just because I want to show you all the startup of it. We're out. I mean, it's well ventilated area. So it says take generator outside before starting it. The garage door's open. Take that off. Basically, we'll loosen this line. This is a flared fitting. The wrenches they send you, I'm guessing, just for the 10 is just for the bowls. 13 is probably for anything else on here, small wise. But the propane line, you'll need an adjustable wrench. Luckily, we got one right here. Alright, that's that. So, in the detailed instructions, which I'm going to read aloud, I know it's annoying to y'all probably. So, to start with propane, connect the propane tank, push the fuel selector switch. Our propane tank is closed. We will connect it to said propane tank. Turn the propane tank on. Switch. Oh, we gotta hook up the battery. That's the way. So this is the negative side here. Alright. Let's get a screwdriver. done a spark, you never know. Okay, so you just have to hook up your negative side to your battery cable. Off, 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 off. Make sure that's tight. Get another adjustment. Alright, so here goes startup. On. Don't hear any hissing, don't smell any gas. Fuel on. And let's see here. Smart switch ready. Like I said, it's a pretty cool unit. Let me go ahead and show you so we'll basically have to wheel the unit out here when the power's off, which is fun. Right here beside our AC condenser. See, we have this unit here. So this box will come off. So there's our safety switch, so we're not back feeding the power. So we'd have to turn off the main disconnect here, and that'll allow this to slide over, and we flip this breaker down here, this 50 amp breaker on. That'll put power to our 50 amp plug, and we'll basically take a generator cord from there to the unit. So it's a quick and easy way. To have, power without having too much of an expense as, say, a Generac system or anything like that. You still get the benefits of propane, and if you have gas on hand, you can use it as well. Hopefully this unboxing video and first startup video will show you how Westinghouse would like you to do it. Like I said, it's pretty simple and easiest. The hardest thing was to get it off the pallet and getting your finger in there to tighten up the bolt on the negative part of the battery cable. Other than that, pretty simple system. Can't wait to use it when the power goes out. Hopefully don't have to, but it's here to back up all our beef and chicken and meat and stuff like that we kill here on our farm that we sell to local people. So after all of that, like I said, just like, subscribe, comment, and let us know how we're doing. Like I said, we're still trying to grow the channel. Y'all have a blessed day.